Ever hear a voice and you're like, whoa, hold on, I gotta rewind that.
Totally. Yeah, you just stop whatever you're doing.
I just know there's something special.
Right away.
So we've been digging into this performance by Jaina. It's up on the debut channel on YouTube.
And people are freaking out about it.
Yeah, the title even says Poison Ivy and Gloss Up loved it. And those are,
Big names.
yeah, you get that kind of reaction and you gotta wonder, what is it that's hitting people so hard?
Exactly. What's the magic ingredient?
Right. So that's our deep dive today.
We've got the transcript of Jaina's performance right here, and we're going to break down why it's resonating so strongly.
It's all about her storytelling, I think.
Absolutely, and we're going to get deep into what makes it tick.
Give everyone listening some real insight.
Into Jaina's journey.
Okay, so right off the bat, she introduces herself, and it's like, bam, this sense of place hits you.
Yeah, Jaina from the dub KCK 316, that's Wyandotte County, Kansas.
Doesn't mess around.
No, she's grounding you right away.
And she says music's been a part of her life forever, but she's only recently started really going for it.
Like something shifted.
A turning point.
More than just biographical details, though.
Oh, definitely.
Think about Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, yeah.
Compton is like woven into his whole narrative.
Yeah.
As part of his DNA.
It gives him that realness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, he's not faking it.
And for anyone listening, think about your favorite artists, how often their background, their origin story is like,
Front and center.
it shapes everything.
And in Jaina's lyrics, man, they just hit you.
Yeah, in the gut.
Starts by remembering seeing her mom in a casket of 15.
Ugh, that's heavy.
Such a strong image to open with.
And she hadn't even really seen life yet, she says.
But she knew she'd need guidance.
Can you imagine carrying that with you at 15?
And you know she's putting it all out there.
It's raw, it's honest.
It makes you want to lean in and listen.
For sure.
When an artist shares something that deep, you can't help but feel it.
It's like they're inviting you into their world.
Have you noticed how often those early life events, those defining moments, they become the anchors for an artist's whole story?
Totally, yeah.
It's like they're saying, this is where I came from, this is what made me.
Yeah, and then she talks about her dad.
All the wisdom he gave her,
Keeping her solid, you know?
especially when she needed it most.
Resilience right there. Not just hers, but her whole family's.
That strong parental figure, especially after losing her mom,
It's huge.
makes you think about those foundational relationships in your own life, doesn't it?
The people who help shape who you are.
Exactly.
And then there's this line that just stopped me in my tracks. It ain't no promise you gonna live tomorrow.
Oh,
Blunt but true.
reminds you that life is precious.
Makes you want to seize the day.
Yeah, and she follows it up with, stand on all 10 while you still here.
Love that image. Stand on all 10.
Means be present, be grounded, be ready for anything.
And do it right despite the rage. Like there's this fire in her.
Definitely a call to action in her words.
Big time.
That awareness of mortality, it's a powerful motivator in art.
It gives everything the sense of urgency.
Like every moment matters.
For you listening, think about other artists who touch on this theme of time and making the most of it.
It adds a whole other dimension to their work.
Okay, so then she says, I can't say that I'm the best because he's still working on me. And I'm like, yes, humility.
Such a refreshing take.
So many artists are all about being the best, the greatest.
But she's acknowledging that growth is a process.
It's ongoing.
No one's perfect. We're all works in progress.
Exactly. And I think that honesty is what makes people connect with her so strongly.
It's relatable.
Totally. It's like she's saying, hey, I'm on this journey with you.
We're all figuring it out together.
Okay, brace yourself because this next line is intense.
Right, Ivy.
Knowing that I'm only getting no to make me feel the rush that Monday mama died, I can't lie, I feel like my soul crushed, knowing that he had to break me down because he can build me up, hey.
Wow, she's connecting her past trauma to her current drive so directly.
It's heavy stuff.
But it's also powerful how she reframes adversity.
How so?
The no she experiences now, it's fuel for her fire.
It's like those setbacks are pushing her forward.
Exactly. They're making her stronger.
Because she remembers what she's overcome.
The idea of being broken down to be built up,
Yeah, it's like she's going through a transformation.
and she's coming out the other side even stronger.
For you listening, think about how your favorite artists often draw strength from their past challenges.
It's a common thread in their stories.
Yeah, it makes them who they are.
And then she makes it clear where her ultimate strength comes from.
I can't put my faith in man. It's in him I trust.
That spiritual foundation seems super important to her,
Definitely, it's like her anchor.
helping her navigate all the ups and downs.
And then there's the shift,
Oh yeah,
like a declaration of focus and ambition.
she's ready to take it to the next level.
I got my mind, now I'm focused. I swear, praying, if you give me time, then I'm gonna take it there, making palace with the blanket. Who knew I would make it here, A?
Making palace with the blanket. What a powerful image.
Right, she's visualizing her dreams into reality,
Starting from humble beginnings.
but with a clear vision.
It's like that saying, make a way out of no way.
Exactly, and she takes a moment to acknowledge those who didn't make it.
Adds another layer of depth to her ambition.
Yeah, it's not just about her own success. She's carrying others with her,
It's like she's paying homage to those who came before.
and she's fiercely protective of her artistry.
Yeah, every line for the soul, it ain't no faking here.
Authenticity is key.
Absolutely. In a world where everything can feel so manufactured,
So polished.
her honesty cuts through all that.
People are hungry for that realness.
When you know an artist is pouring their heart out, it hits different.
For sure. And then she goes back to her past struggles,
The time she was broke, scared, frustrated.
battling those negative thoughts.
Tricky thoughts in my mind, she says.
Man, that's so relatable.
We've all been there.
Trying to stay patient, trying to stay focused on the dream.
It's a constant battle.
And then there's this line.
Go for it.
And I ain't saying that it's easy, believe me, life be life. In all seasons, believe me, fat, meat, greasy. I didn't seem in Treasy Cross for no reason and still kept it G.
Okay, break that down for the folks at home.
Right, so fat, meat, greasy. It's like saying life can be messy, hard to swallow.
Yeah, not always pretty.
And didn't seem in Treasy Cross for no reason. Like sometimes bad things happen and you don't know why.
Life throws you curveballs.
But despite all that, still kept it G, meaning she stayed true to herself, she persevered.
Resilient.
Exactly.
That's a key takeaway for anyone listening right there.
You gotta keep it G.
Too thick and thin.
And amidst all this chaos, she reaffirms her identity.
I may always be me, and that's a known fact. And even if I lost myself, I found my way back.
So powerful.
She knows who she is.
And she's not afraid to be herself.
That's essential in this industry.
Where there's so much pressure to conform.
To fit into a mold.
She even talks about almost taking a different path.
Yeah. Freshman year. Yeah, I could have took the college route. Imagine if I did, and I never put this greatness out.
It's like she had a close call.
But ultimately chose her own path.
The path less traveled.
And she's grateful for it.
And then she takes us back to her childhood dreams.
Remember as a little kid, I would dream about it?
Classic story, right?
The kid who dared to dream big.
And now, fast forward, then now standing on business.
She's making those dreams a reality.
Standing on business. I love that phrase.
It means she's serious. She's professional. She's not playing around.
She's all in.
And that detail about her background came from Roach's Rats, and I don't want to go back.
Adds so much weight to her ambition.
It's like she's saying, I've seen the other side and I'm not going back.
She's fighting for something better.
For anyone listening, that's a powerful reminder that your circumstances don't have to define you.
You can rise above them.
And then she emphasizes her work ethic.
Yeah. Been a long time snapping. Must be far from your average. Get this cabbage one way or another. Ain't no plan B.
Unwavering commitment.
No backup plan, just pure dedication.
And get this cabbage, that means
Make that money.
secure the bag.
Yeah, she's determined to succeed.
And then she brings it back to her faith.
And I'm keep my faith in God, understand me.
It's a constant thread throughout her performance.
It's her guiding force.
Her source of strength.
And finally, she ends with this quiet confidence.
He knew that it was way too legit.
She knows she's got something special.
And she's letting it shine.
And you can see that confidence reflected in the reaction she's getting.
Poison Team Eagle gloss out.
Yeah.
They're all over it.
Calling it real music.
Love this performance.
One commenter even said, I love the real shit.
They can feel her authenticity.
They even predict she's going to blow up.
That kind of cosign from established artists,
It's huge.
it could make or break a career.
So what do you think it is about Jenna's storytelling that's connecting so deeply?
I think it's her honesty.
Her rawness.
Yeah, she's not afraid to be vulnerable.
To share her struggles, her triumphs.
She's giving voice to real experiences.
And people can feel that.
It's refreshing. It's authentic. It's real music.
So after taking this deep dive into Jaina's performance,
We've seen a young artist with a powerful story.
who's overcome adversity and found her voice.
And she's using that voice to inspire others.
And for you listening, hopefully you've gained some insight into what makes her debut so compelling.
The raw emotion, the vivid storytelling, the genuine artistry.
It makes you think about the power of personal narrative in music, doesn't it?
How hearing someone's story can move, you can inspire, you can connect you to something bigger than yourself.
What is it about that unfiltered honesty that resonates so deeply with us?
And what does Jaina's journey tell us about the future of music?
Definitely something to ponder.
For sure.
It's been real.
Always a pleasure.
Until next time, keep it deep.
And keep it real.
Peace.
Peace out.